How are you? Hopefully you just heard that. TeaWithCharla@MachIF.com. At the beach, giving you my lovely podcast style video. Okay, so this gives me a really quick video. There's two things recently I learned to alleviate anxiety that I never heard of, both very interesting. One, for sure, you can access it anywhere you go. The other one, you would need to be at home. So, the first thing, if you're feeling anxious, small thing you can do is to chew gum. Now, this may sound strange, but basically in fight or flight, right, that's when you have anxiety, when you're trying to escape or fight. Your body is prepping for that. So all the energy towards your body is going towards fleeing or fighting. So basically putting you kind of in a running stance, right? So when you are chewing gum, you are salivating. When you are salivating, it's preparing your stomach for food. So you're not going to be eating food when you're in fight or flight, running or fleeing. So it sends a signal to your brain to basically say that you're not in fight or flight, that you're actually preparing to relax and eat by salivating, by chewing gum. Isn't that interesting? So another thing that kind of made me think of that could be similar would be, you know, those really sour candies that when I just think of them, I salivate. It's kind of like, it's just an immediate response, right? So I think that maybe even with the power of your mind, just thinking about candy like that and salivating can help, or just actually having a piece of sour candy if you don't have gum might actually work. So it's just reshifting your body out of the fight or flight, because again, you're not eating when you're preparing to flee, right? So there's that one, which I found as a very interesting an interesting suggestion. Now, here's a house behind me. Another one, here are my dogs. That's Bentley. Bentley doesn't have any anxiety for some reason. Bentley, why don't you have anxiety? Probably because Bentley has no bills or responsibility. But the other thing you can do other than chewing gum would be to put an ice pack over your eyes. Obviously, put a little barrier between it. Nothing too thick, like not a thick towel or anything that's going to prevent really you feeling the cool. But so if you close your eyes and you put an ice pack over it, it's supposed to help relieve anxiety. Now, I actually did this one day that I was feeling super anxious, and it actually did calm me down strangely. And I forget the reasoning behind it, but basically it's kicking in your relaxation response by cooling things down. And for some reason, it does help if you're feeling anxious. So those are just two small tips. So just consider again, if you are feeling like really, stressed out one day and you're busy, or you just don't have time to really stop and maybe meditate, which is probably the best thing you could do. Just try literally chewing a piece of gum and seeing if it changes. Now, don't expect some dramatic change, obviously, by chewing a piece of gum, but it can just help you just kind of redirect and refocus and just, get out of that fight or flight mode. Or try putting, an ice pack over your eyes for a couple minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, closing your eyes, and see if that helps you. So just wanted to share these couple tips. Again, Bentley's doing okay. He has no anxiety. Lucky him. And I'll be back soon. So take care. Have a great rest of your day and a great weekend.